Hi, welcome back to 4 Shots Later. I'm Steph Marie.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Janine.
And I'm Joy Nicole.
And we're making a French 75 today.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Take me to Perry.
We ready.
No.
I should say
I love this drink.
French 75.
Yes.
Oui, oui.
I don't know if that was.
Je parle français.
You
French?
used to say French?
Yeah.
Très petit.
Okay, say
What? Say what?
French
75.
75 in a French accent. Okay, whatever.
Oh. No, I'm French. I thought you were saying in French.
Okay, so what we need for our French 75 is some Hendrick's gin or any gin we're using. Hendrick's today, a little simple syrup, fresh lemon juice. You guys know how I feel about fresh, and some champagne. We have, I don't know, some no-name brute.
I was going to say, please.
Anybody want to sponsor us with a nice champagne? We're open.
But we are not using our ghetto mixing glass
Nope.
today. So
Nope.
We have elevated.
we have stepped it up. Okay, and you also need a champagne flute. So we are going to start. And you guys, usually I'm really heavy on the spirit, but since we're using champagne and gin, we're only going to do an ounce versus my typical 2 ounces. So it's an ounce of gin.
I won't get drunk tonight.
Because it's gin?
Do you really like it? No, because it's only
No,
1
unless it's with floral liqueur, like a elderflower
Like a
or
Saint Germain.
Saint Germain. Then I'm like, ooh,
I think you'll like this though.
some floral notes.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Gin
You'll
tastes
like it with elderflower.
What does gin taste like to you guys?
It's flowers and berries.
It's very
It tastes like
Earthy
you're
to you?
eating the garden.
not even
That's what it
earthy.
tastes like to
That's
me.
not
garden.
every gin.
Not every gin, but that's what it, Hendrix
I'm really
tastes
trying to think of a good way to describe it because it has such a bite that it's like, I don't know.
Okay.
like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
While they
Anyways.
ponder, we have an ounce of gin. I'm going to do, well, it's really like 2 splashes, but you can't really measure that. So I'm going to do just like a quarter, less than a quarter of simple syrup, just to give it a little sweetness, because we are adding lemon, which will have a little tart.
It's a hurricane outside.
Yeah, we be making people look real fancy at home making these drinks.
I know.
I know what you mean.
And then we are going to do a half ounce of lemon juice. You know, it would be great if I had a little bar spoon. I could kind of like stir that up. But
Do you want that?
oh, yes.
And it's gold, isn't it pretty?
Cute. So I'm
Right.
going to put a little bar spoon to kind of stir that up.
Did you do ours like that?
I did not.
Let's drop that in that sink, Britt.
And now we are going to top it. But it's usually 2 ounces of champagne. I'm just going to fill it to the top. So
Right.
if it's 2.5, there we go. I have a pre-made lemon peel. You're going to have to play with this at home on your own. I'm not going to demonstrate that.
Yes,
They're difficult.
it was really difficult.
But I like to take the essence of the oil and put that around my glass and just kind of drop it in there.
Okay.
Cheers, that is
Cheers, ladies.
fancy.
Cheers to you guys.
I should have put my glass closer.
A French 75.
Let's taste.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
That is good.
And we're back
I'm trying to
with
see
our
what's
French
going on.
75.
Sorry, my eyelashes doing so weird. I don't
What
know.
I look like right now?
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay. Well, while Janine gets her face together,
Y'all get it?
we're going to talk about hot topics.
Oh, what you got for us, Britt?
Okay, the first one. I don't have a song to play, but I should have had the picture to show you guys. But Donald Trump finally has a mugshot. Y'all all rolled your eyes.
Listen,
I
I just want a t-shirt.
I love it. Oh, you want it on a t-shirt?
I want a
I'm
t-shirt.
sure it's on a t-shirt.
I'm sure. It's so horrible.
I mean, the district attorney in Atlanta made sure that he was going to be treated like any other criminal or accused person. I guess I shouldn't say criminal. He's not guilty yet. So he had to turn himself in.
Right.
He been guilty since.
Had to turn himself in. Had to go to Rice Street, get a mugshot, and pay his bill.
I love that for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Me
I
too.
don't know. I mean, I could go into depth, but I
You
don't
have
think
what
y'all
for
really
him
care.
that he got a mugshot?
Because Rice Street, it'll humble you real quick. It really will.
You right
President or
about that.
not, you know.
I think that.
Not that I visited.
I was like, how do you know?
I've done a few
Tell me
pickups.
this. Why was it here, though?
Because he has charges
Because
here.
charges.
Tampering with the election.
yeah.
Tampering with the
Wow.
So he has 4 different indictments, okay? 2 are state, the other 2 are federal. So one's in Georgia. He has 13 charges here. The one in New York has to do with his payment to Stormy Daniels.
Okay.
And there's 34 charges in that trial.
Wow.
The federal case in Florida, Mar-a-Lago, is him having all the documents in his house. He has 40 charges there. Wow. And then he has a federal indictment for efforts to overturn the 2020 election. There's 4 charges there.
That man is not going to do a day.
I was
I
about
was
to
just
say, do
gonna
y'all think that it's
say-
really going to end in some justice,
Absolutely.
or is this just
Absolutely
some
not.
publicity for him to try to run
And just
in the
embarrass
next
him or some shit.
I don't know.
next
It'll be
election?
interesting to see, but y'all know my nosy ass will be keeping up with
Right.
it. I had to get out my little charts and everything so I can read
he's
it.
going
had
to
it.
be
You
president for
had it.
2024.
Oh no! Do not
no.
speak that into existence.
First of all,
don't
she
think
sounded like she was campaigning. She
really
just
is.
a second.
She really is.
The way that sounded.
You can't do that, especially with the half you got going on over here. You have to correct that child.
And if you aren't registered to vote, sign up. If you need help, DM me.
Please.
I'm all about it, and I will help you. Okay, next thing.
Next.
Okay, so I am nosy, but I wasn't nosy on this enough on this topic, so I hope y'all can help me. But apparently there was some fight in Atlanta in the club with Erica Mena, Zell, Bambi.
I just gotta say, first, wait.
Saucy.
The video that I absolutely love is of Santana
Just
Darting
bursting
out.
through
Yeah.
and leaving. Like, nope, not
That's the
tonight.
only one I've seen.
Yeah, that's
Do
all
y'all
I
know
said.
That's all I've seen.
what was happening? I
So
mean,
they-
I know Bambi, Erica, and Zell have mugshots. They
I
Well,
mean,
they said
that's-
Erica, I think, got into it with the security. Yeah, that's what Santana said. Erica got into it with the security. Zell, being a guy, is going to protect, the women that are there.
Is he really a guy?
Oh, God.
Yes.
He acts pretty
He's-
feminine.
that doesn't mean
Yeah, he's kinda-
just 'cause
he's
you have
a guy.
feminine qualities doesn't mean you can't. You're gonna protect a
He's
woman.
more on
He's
the
messy
yeah.
as fuck.
He's more
But
yeah.
he's not gonna let a girl.
He's
get
messy,
Yeah,
but he-
I've seen
more
him
the
in
man
action.
in
He's
the-
definitely going to be in that protective
He likes to
mode.
fight.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I
would.
can believe that.
But yeah, it just got crazy because of that. Santana said, "Not
I have too much to lose.
got too much to lose. I'm out."
Yeah, up out of here.
But they were fighting each other. What was the argument?
It was the fight between the security.
Security and Erica.
Got you.
And that energy be kind of.
Bambi was like, she didn't do anything, so she didn't understand why she got arrested. I don't know. I didn't
Guilty by association.
That crew, I believe, I don't put nothing past anybody named in that brawl. Like, that sounds like everybody in there. Seriously.
Well,
they're
we
all crunk beasts.
Yeah, I saw the Santana video. I thought that was
They
hilarious.
mugshots
I
are worse
absolutely
than
love
Trump's.
it.
too.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
my
They
favorite
are.
video.
Their mugshots are pretty
That's funny.
Okay, this is the last hot topic. It's kind of lame, but I still want to make y'all talk about it.
Ooh.
So, Billy McFarland, I think that's his name, the creator of Firefest.
Oh, and then I heard somebody say something about Firefest
Oh
too.
my God.
He's coming back.
Y'all fucking lying.
You going?
Bitch, it was never one.
But it's just amazing to me
The
how
fact
he
that
can
he
go
could
to
even
jail.
try to
Just
do
the
that.
balls.
Is Ja Rule involved?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up more details.
No, he made it seem
could
like
he
he has
even
like
try?
investors, like they all ready to go.
If they calling it Firefest again.
Yes,
Firefest
too.
Bitch, you got
Do
to
you
be a
think
fool
people,
to sign
I'm
up
telling
for that.
you, like, are people really
I'm
going,
like,
you know what, in this day and age,
He needs a whole PR spin on it, to make people want to spend their money, right? Like when I think of Firefest, I think of
A disaster.
Yeah.
plates with bologna and
Yeah.
sleeping on the ground.
Yeah.
And like just all bad.
that's bad.
Billy, let it go.
Stuff. Yeah.
And
Billy-
wasn't he
let
a
it go.
scammer? Didn't we find out he was a
He
scammer?
literally is
Right.
a scammer.
Right. And we're gonna give him not me, but
Right.
He's an elevated
people are
scammer.
supposed to give their
People
money
are
to go
very
back
gullible,
to this.
though.
I hope not.
Like giving him
They're
a
very
second chance to
gullible.
say, "Oh, this is gonna be great."
I would hope not.
It's a whole documentary.
He doesn't even have performers. They're
Right,
not
that's what I
signing
was
on
gonna
for
say.
that.
What performers?
Oh yeah, who's gonna sign up for that?
Nobody.
I hope nobody. Nobody.
Michelle A. Did y'all see her this past weekend?
No.
What happened?
Her perform.
Oh, was it
She was. It was really, really bad. You could tell she was definitely
Oh my
Michelle A's been through a lot.
drunk
I
on
used to love
something.
Michelle A.
It was
She's been through a lot.
how's,
Something in
y'all. They're just excited because of the game we're playing today. I got them.
about that.
How did she used to say? They used to say I talk like a baby.
But they just, and then I have such a strong singing voice.
Y'all got to look up this video of her performing recently.
Oh no, that's not good.
I don't like that. It didn't sound good.
Y'all went through those hot topics kind of fast.
You did. We tired, girl. I would have had a long day.
I didn't have enough. That was 3. Normally,
Well,
we have
anybody
3.
got one? You got one?
A hot topic. Do I keep up with anything? You want to talk about some toddlers at my house?
Oh my God.
See, they gave me all this grief. Then they ain't got no hot topic.
No hot topic.
Not a one.
I went and saw Beyonce.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
we did go see Beyonce.
How was that?
Good.
Very drag-like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, that's the Renaissance album is kind of
It's
Yeah, I
very
wasn't-
disco-ish.
about
and
inclusivity.
yeah.
Well, it's house music that has been made into like pose.
Right.
I didn't like that.
Well, I enjoyed it.
I mean,
loved it.
yeah.
To each his own.
I know
It
people
was-
are probably gonna
yeah.
like really be mad about it, but
let's stay away from the bees.
yeah, no. Okay, let me say this: the production was amazing.
Yeah.
I thought the
She
show
looks
was. I
amazing.
thought the show was great. I thought the dancers, the performance, I thought the show was great. But I'm just not a fan of the Renaissance album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair.
that makes
That's
sense.
fair.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
fair.
sense.
Sense. We'll take that.
But I think the show overall was good, and I'm glad I experienced it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just not a fan of the
Beyonce
Renaissance
knows how to
piece.
put on a show,
Oh,
period.
Yeah, I get that.
So
I give
it's
that to
like
her.
even if you wasn't following the music or like her music,
But I liked
you're
when she
gonna
brought
enjoy
all
her
like
show.
the Crazy in Love when
Yeah.
her daughter came out.
She does the classic,
Blue
yeah.
Ivy, and then like when she did some of those old pieces, like that's when I like was
Yeah,
jumping.
because
and,
that's
like,
when
yeah.
you know, that's what you know.
yeah,
So it's
like the
familiar.
Renaissance. I didn't
I
understand.
was
Yeah.
really shocked that Blue Ivy had such a long set. I was like,
Because it wasn't that long at first, I don't think.
no, it was like
yeah.
a
I
8
think
count.
they
It's the
kept
one.
adding,
It's the
yeah.
same thing for Atlanta, right? What we saw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
Like,
Like,
when she
when
came
she was
all the way
overseas and stuff,
down
I think
and
when she
then
first
came all the
started.
Oh yeah, she did.
When she was first started, it was short, and then unless that's all they were showing us, we don't know because it was
And
overseas.
girl, the night that it rained at the stadium, she B grabbed her like, "Nope, you're not going down today." They just turned right around and went back out because it rained. It was like one of those outdoor stadiums, the European leg. Yeah.
I heard that. Protect that baby girl. We don't play them games.
Okay, I
child.
guess that's all we have for hot topics today.
That's it. So is it shut?
Oh, it's shot o'clock.
Dang, that was fast.
Shot o'clock already?
Yes,
So
that's why I
fast.
was trying to get some more hot topics because I
It's
don't know
gonna be a
about
30-minute
this.
episode, and we love it.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Kill it, cause y'all. If
It's
y'all
these
knew,
shots that I'm not ready for.
I know, I'm not ready for
if
the
y'all
shot
knew the
o'clock.
day that we had today,
Listen, Linda.
Yeah.
yee.
Listen, Linda.
All right. As
Linda.
you guys know,
fucking up.
just
Just
we
a
tired.
touch.
Just pass that on down.
Wow, you were really in
Wasted
your
a
singing
little.
bag.
I wasted a little.
I never seen this side of
I
stuff.
was just gonna say I should have never told her what game we were playing.
They tried to play me last time, episode 3.
They or you played yourself last time.
So I always make these shots in advance so we can just go for it. Today we have a shot called The Business.
The business.
Is it the business?
Duh.
Duh.
It's actually
The
called business, but we calling it the business. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's a little fresh lemon. You know, we always have to compliment our cocktail. Lemon, gin, a little agave, and that's it. Little sugar ram. So
Please don't
let's
forget the
cheers
sugar
to this.
rim.
I know.
Cheers.
Cheers to a good night's sleep because we tired. Ooh, it's been a long day.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys.
Yes. Cheers. I would say cheers to the weekend, but you know.
Oh, that's good.
That was yummy. And I'm not a big gin
That was
girl.
gin in there?
You know what this reminds me of? A honey lemon cough drop.
Without the
Without
medicinal.
the medicine.
You know what this reminds me of? Brittany never finishing her shot.
Yeah.
Never. She didn't either.
I finished mine.
I did.
Every
In 2
episode.
gulps.
Don't blame me.
Throw it back. Throw it back, Britt.
There we go.
Now I got sugar all over my lips.
Should we tell our audience what we did today?
Girl.
Yeah, maybe we should talk about it.
Talk about what?
What we did today this morning.
Why we're tired?
Yes. Okay. So we are extremely exhausted. We had a very, very early brand shoot today at Late Marche Studios this morning.
Hey.
Yes.
Shout out. Thank you.
We had some bomb ass photos coming for y'all. Okay.
Hopefully they're out by the time y'all are watching this.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they probably will.
They might.
They might be.
Fingers
Bomb
crossed.
ass photos. Did y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes. It's definitely giving Black luxury.
And I hope y'all are proud of us because, like, we're really doing this.
Yeah.
We're doing it. This is episode 4.
I know, right?
And we got all of this stuff.
And people are following us. And people are subscribing to YouTube.
Continue
you people,
to follow,
you
like,
out
and
there?
subscribe, please.
We love your comments on YouTube. I see them. I be trying to respond.
I know. Y'all, we really have busy lives. So it's really hard for us to come together. So I'm proud
I
of us.
mean, not gonna hold you.
It's
I
hard.
don't really have.
I mean, with Joy being the exception.
Joy ain't really got shit going
She
on.
lives a very luxurious,
Listen. Listen.
comfortable, not doing nothing but what she want to do life.
I'm very blessed to be able to have a lot of passion projects and pour into myself sometimes.
Don't let
But-
don't let Brittany fool you either. Her ass ain't been doing shit either. Past couple of months.
I was just gonna say-
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidless, so I do have a lot of time.
When I'm not working, I handle my part.
You do.
But it's about to be over with, so I hope y'all ready.
I
Don't
know
say
because
that.
she's about to really start working. So, and Brittany does a lot for us guys. So
She does.
that's a little scary, but we're gonna get through it.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
do.
get through it.
I don't know who.
'Cause y'all know I be MIA, Tyler 1 and Tyler 2.
Joy, I hope you're ready.
Right.
Y'all ready for this game?
Yes.
I'm gonna change the subject.
Between you and
Get
I,
it under 30 today.
sheesh.
We're gonna try. Okay, so today we're gonna play
Don't be rushing perfection.
culture karaoke. Who is it by? That's just culture karaoke. Yeah. So
Tired of y'all in these black
karaoke.
games.
yes.
Trying to
We're
prove.
black.
Is you black?
Trying to prove our
Is you black or
blackness.
not?
I think someone needs to redeem themselves from last episode.
I think so too.
That's why I don't like playing
We're
these type of games.
supporting black owned.
No, I like that. I like it, but I'm just not good at it.
We know you black, Stephanie. You are a little new girl. You are new.
So with this game, I'm going to need you guys to sing. So warm your vocals.
Y'all know I can't sing
Okay,
shit.
well,
Me,
hum.
do, re, mi, fa,
can-
sol.
Right. Let me.
That ain't fair. I ain't warmed up.
Janine don't need to
I am not the person to ask
Not
what
too.
lyrics are.
You are not.
So
You
I'm
messed
gonna
them up
go
even when you
down the
think you were doing
line.
Start
right.
with Janine because she has
No.
a nice voice. You have a nice voice.
Oh my gosh.
This is a good one.
We want to start with good, and so they'll just go down from here.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay,
you'll
so
know
tell
this.
us about the game again. It's called Culture Karaoke.
Culture karaoke. So you'll read the card, and what you'll have to do is I'm gonna ask you a question on the card or make a statement from the card, but you'll have to sing it.
Okay.
Like I'll
Like
give
the
you an
rest of the
example.
lyrics.
Let's just give you a quick
Yeah, do
example.
one.
Okay.
Joe versus Brian McKnight perform a song by one of these two male R&B vocalists.
Oh, okay.
So, look. Okay,
That's cool.
that's cool.
This champagne is making me.
I know. I feel like I have to belch.
It's that
Well,
shot.
get it out,
That
baby, so
shot
we
is.
can-
I'm gonna tell y'all. It's. I felt it right here at first, and now it's down here.
Got you.
There it goes.
There it
All
goes.
right, Janine.
It's dropping. It's dropping. It's
It's your
dropping.
turn, Janine.
Okay, I like this one. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay, so the topic is auto tune. Perform a
T-Pain.
song.
It's not a question.
Y'all,
it's
you
not
see
a
she's
Q&A.
already. Stephanie is starting already.
Already.
It's not a Q&A.
Loud and wrong. Loud and wrong.
Hey, T-Pain.
So I'm gonna need for you to not name T-Pain or a song from T-Pain.
Okay. Okay.
Auto tune.
Cameo.
Perform.
Okay.
oh my God, not cameo.
Word
No,
up.
it's the
Jeez.
Who's
Oh,
that?
that
That's not
is
cameo.
Roger, Zach,
Roger
Roger, and Zach. Something.
Oh,
Look,
he's showing
I'm
her
not
age.
even. I'm supposed to.
Come
Let's keep
on.
going.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quiet.
LOVE. Perform a song about being deeply in love.
Love, so many things I gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how.
There you go.
That was great.
I was ready.
Music Soul Child.
Music Soul Child.
Yeah, that's the first thing that popped up.
That was a good one. Okay, so are we next? Are we ready?
Now it's your turn. You can explain.
Bitch, I can't do nothing but the ABCs.
That was good though.
This is gonna be really good.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, and it's for Stephanie. Yes.
Do you know who TGT is?
Huh?
TGT.
Ain't that Tyrese and them?
And then perform a
Shit,
song.
nine and 10.
Perform a song
I don't know they songs. I
What?
don't even like them.
No, wait. Keep going.
by Tyrese, Genuine, or Tank.
You can do a genuine.
One of them.
You know genuine song.
Okay, I got a genuine song.
Okay.
Okay, so go.
Oh, I got to perform by one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. You gotta do the dance moves too.
How it go? How's the pony thing?
I'm just a bachelor.
Come on.
Looking for partners. And then
Okay, keep going. Keep going till I get to the part that I know.
Someone who knows how to ride.
Right.
No, let her finish it.
Right. No, don't help her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. You
Oh
know
my
a
God.
genuine
If you're
attempt.
corny.
Let's do it. Ride it.
She couldn't wait to
My pony.
Boom.
That's the part she was waiting
All
on.
right. I'm like, give her. Come on. Come on.
Okay, this
I
is
got
a good
you.
one.
I always got you, girl.
Hardly home, but always repping.
Okay.
Perform a song that represents your city or region.
Ooh.
So tell us where you're from, Britt.
Ooh, who?
Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Ooh.
There gotta be something.
Yeah, it is.
What? Oh, like a country song, maybe.
You could.
Anything.
I'm trying to think. Of
But
a
who is
song
the
that
rapper that's from? It's a rapper that's from Arkansas. What's that guy's
Ain't the
name?
guy from P Valley
I don't
on from
remember.
Little Rock?
Says, no.
That's random as hell.
Right, that's really random. I don't know about that.
I feel like we gotta get
Oh,
some.
I know one. Ray Charles. Okay.
You gotta sing it.
Yeah, I am. Tell your mama, tell your pa something about Arkansas. I don't know.
This
the
is
words.
embarrassing because I'm from Arkansas
Is that
too.
not? Is that not
It's
one?
really song. It's a real song. What
Mean.
was-
Is that not
what
one?
song? Who's from Arkansas? I don't know.
So we
Tell
have
your
more
mama,
like Maya
tell your
Angelou,
pa.
Billy Bob Thornton. I'm trying to think of an
He
artist.
says that in the.
Bill Clinton, but
they don't
artists, I know that's what I'm saying. An
Let's look it
artist, but that represents your region, though. You should. Texas isn't our region. You could have done a Beyonce or a Destiny's Child.
That's Houston.
It don't matter. It's
very
Texas.
Houston.
Let's see.
It's not Arkansas.
Little
Texas.
Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, you have to remember I'm from
Artist.
the country. That was. Give
You
me
want-
another one.
Yeah.
He dug a screw into the side of
Oh
his
my
pretty
God,
little
no.
souped up 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's country.
That's
There we
what I
go.
said. That's
Okay.
what I asked.
There you
Back in the day, perform a song that reminds you of your childhood.
Oh, that's good.
A ribbon in the sky for our love.
That's a good one.
long.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that was my
Yes.
parents. That was my parents' wedding song.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that that's the first thing
Yeah.
you went to.
I love that.
You're going to make me cry. That's so
Don't make me
beautiful.
cry.
I know.
Okay,
That's
moving on.
beautiful.
That makes me
I
so-
know. Stop it,
know.
guys.
Why are we like this? I can't.
Do it to me.
All right, somebody needs to do it for
Okay.
Joy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go through.
Let's see.
Because the one with my dad was Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely? So that was like, let's stop.
This is so hilarious because this card is so fitting.
Okay.
Poppin' bottles, okay? Perform a song about drinking or the effects of alcohol.
Wow. Ooh, if you don't go to this, you ain't true to it.
It's a few.
If you don't go to this one, though.
I mean, doom, 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 doom. I could do that one, or I could do that one,
do
or
one.
I could do
Pick
wait,
one.
Just pick one.
or I could be oh no man, that
Blame it on
one,
the goose.
or that one. See,
So
blame
do
it on
one.
the. Okay, I'm gonna do alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol.
with the vodka,
Like-
something with the Henny.
If I would have had to take a shot.
Listen, but this is
I
the
would have had to
thing.
take a shot.
I thought you were gonna drunk in love.
Oh, I didn't think that.
We be all night in love. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
I didn't think that.
I didn't think that either.
I would.
You know what
She's
else I
such a
thought about?
Beyonce fan. I thought that was gonna be the first thing.
Well, I just thought turn up. Yeah.
You was thinking
I
turn
was
up.
thinking turn up.
I
I've
thought
been
about
drinking.
T-Pain. We got drinks. We drunk them. What song is that?
And drunk.
And bartender.
Bartender. Yeah, there's so many T-Pain.
What was the one that was in my head that didn't come out?
Was it Versus song?
It was-
Buy You Around.
I'ma buy you a drink.
I don't know.
That
Okay,
one,
I don't
maybe?
know.
I want another one.
Ted.
You want one more?
Just
Okay.
one more.
Okay, yeah. Don't be trying to have options. Just do one.
Don't talk to me. Perform a song you would sing when you're mad at your boo. You better go Beyonce, the biggest Beyonce.
Listen.
Don't you ever force. I'm just kidding. I would totally do to the left, to the left.
Go.
Go ahead. Sing
To
Right.
the left, to the left. In the box to the left, in the closet. That's my stuff. Yes. Please don't touch. And keep talking that mess. That's fine. But you go and talk at the same time, man. Yeah, I don't have enough alcohol, y'all. I need it.
What about this one? Sorry, I ain't sorry.
I ain't sorry. Nigga,
I ain't
nah.
sorry.
Y'all send me over here just like,
It's the Lemonade album, and we got lemons today.
I feel like when we lose this game, we should start taking shots.
Ooh.
It'll get funner.
If at a game night, that would be nice.
Right, on a game night. Okay,
I'm
do y'all
not
want to
participating.
do one more? Or no?
I
One more and then we go into relationships. We really gonna be 30 minutes.
I love it.
I love it.
Okay, this one's for you because I think you can do it.
me?
Yeah. Road trip. Perform a song you would include on your road trip playlist. That's any genre.
Any song.
Any song. I know you got some, girl.
All my
singing in the
bags
car.
are packed. I'm ready
I don't know.
to
I don't
go.
ever come to my
Hey,
head.
to your white girl side. Madonna.
Outside
You can sing.
your
I mean, there's so
door.
many
Some
things.
Shania Twain.
Right, there's so many things.
I'd
Look at her.
hate
She like.
you up to say goodbye.
I was trying to think of something I actually know. Oh, okay.
What's that song?
Come and talk to me.
Wait, on your road trip?
Wait, it doesn't go like that.
No. Come and
Are you
talk
trying
to
to-
me.
Yeah, I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name.
She was like, come
This is
and
on
talk
the.
to me.
This is on the road
You were
trip?
like, no, that ain't
Yes,
it.
I listen to 90s music.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, me and Stephanie took the most epic road trip to South Carolina one time. It was fun. So we gotta.
So yeah.
Yeah, we should. It's 3 hours.
That would be fun.
Don't do this to me anymore.
All right.
Oh, that would be fun.
That was good. You got a few words. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but
you
I never
did.
get the tone right.
You don't get the melody right.
That too.
Not her. I can't.
Joy, don't be over there picking stuff. Just pick one. She's trying to
like
set
the
me up.
read-through.
She trying to set me up, bruh.
No, I could give you a relatively easy one.
Okay.
90s male R&B.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Perform a song by Joe or Brian McKnight, Case, or Montel Jordan. Case. That was Steph. That was my first thought. I was like, I gotta get this because she'll do Case. You got to do Case because we said Case.
Yeah.
Dang.
I might not.
Faded Pictures.
No.
Do Faded Pictures.
Who's Happily Ever After? Is that Kate?
Yeah, that's taste.
That's why I said it.
I like that song.
I don't like that song.
Didn't be together for so long. My love.
I don't really like that song.
Okay, who? Brian McKnight
Oh,
Joe?
Brian McKnight.
Joe.
or
Montel Jordan.
Montel Jordan?
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Na 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 na
I'ma just-
na.
I'ma put it up.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Don't put the game up.
It's Friday night.
I really would have did
Not
Brian
first
McKnight
verse.
because when I pledged, I had to sing that in my probate. We switched. You know how we do the.
So why would you not do that?
Because you
for
guys were just trying to get Case.
To Brian.
No, I'm not gonna do it. We already chose Montel now.
Montel. Okay.
He's still making money off that damn song.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
forever
He
will.
should. He should. He
It's a
should.
hit.
facts.
That was fun though, guys.
That was fun.
I
I
like
like that
culture karaoke.
Shot o'clock.
Yeah, we got to do that at a game night. That'll be really fun because we'll be really drunk
I'm
and
not
sound really
participating.
horrible. You should.
And we're around a lot of music people, so.
Yeah.
And this is why I don't want to participate.
Ryan would do so good.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan
with
would be
this
so
game.
good.
He would be so good.
All right.
Keith too. He would
Yeah.
definitely. Relationships, etc. Okay, so guys, we know quite a few housewives, and no, I'm not talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac, or I'm talking about like Real
Although
Housewives.
the Potomac one is
right?
pretty good. I do like that one.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
looking
do.
forward to
I
this
love them
next
too.
season.
No shade, no tea,
'Cause there was
because
some
I
hands
love the
thrown.
Housewives. I just caught up on the whole, what is it, 14 or 15 season of RHOA? Which is it 14 or 15? I can't remember.
Atlanta?
But I just caught up because I don't get to watch too much TV, so I just caught up. But so, you know, being a housewife is, okay, I'm not a wife, so I can't really speak on the housewife part, although
You pretty
it
much
kind
live
of,
like one, though.
Yeah. Because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so that's conjacent to that, and it's really, really hard. Like, people kind of glamorize it a lot, but it's really, really hard. Like,
How's it being
Re-
a housewife? Joy?
like taking care of the house. No, because I was about to say, even though, because I know we talk a lot about this, and even though and I'll let you speak on it, I'm not going to speak for you, but it still gets really hectic because you have to take care of home. You have to take care of your household, you know? And a lot of people don't realize, like, just speaking from the mom side of things, when you're a stay-at-home mom, you really are working nonstop. You can go to a job and take a break and be at a cubicle and not really do much. When you at home, you working, you know? Right. So I wonder, like, how does everybody feel about that? Would you rather be a housewife or a corporate, or, you know, have your own business, or be in the workforce, I would say?
Can we segue before we go into it?
Sure, Brittany.
Okay, maybe not.
Go ahead. She always got a side. Go ahead, Brittany. Brittany, go ahead. Segue.
Because it's going to take us really off topic.
See?
And I thought about
I knew
that,
it
so I
would.
was
That's
like,
why I
let's
said
just
that.
do it.
No, do it. Go ahead. We can come back.
Go.
You sure?
It's okay, y'all. It's a show.
Can we segue? Y'all, wait, I'm sorry, because y'all know she did this with the hall pass. I figured out my hall
gotten to say my hall pass. That's what I should have said.
always trying to change. She
tell us
always
what the
trying to
opposite
change
subject
the
is?
subject after
Well,
the fact.
I was gonna actually have Joy talk about her experience trying to be on Housewives of Atlanta before we got to the.
But she could talk about that
she
too.
could- okay.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
Okay, so your question was?
Being a housewife or being in the workforce. Like, I mean, how the pros and cons, I guess. Like, what is your experience?
Oh, that's a really good question, Janine.
I know.
Okay, so if I'm being transparent, I love it, but sometimes I hate it. Before I became a housewife, per se, Timothy literally had to tell me to stop working because I had this independence, and even I got that from my dad. Like, women should have their own, and, you know, he really drilled that into me.
Yeah.
So it really took for Timothy to be like, nope. You know, I think for him, everybody else was kind of doing it. So it was like, yeah, my woman ain't finna work either. I sometimes have a little reservations that I shouldn't have done that so early on. But that's why I would jump back in. I would literally go back and forth. Thank goodness I had Jose, my manager at Adidas, that I was able to do something like that. But now, after all these years as a housewife, I wouldn't trade it. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it because I do get to do what I am passionate about freely. So I do have more freedom with that.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, someone in the work field. So I would say I wouldn't trade it for anything.
So
Yeah.
that makes me have a question. Do you feel like when you're being a housewife and someone is taking care of you that it's a control thing?
My situation, because I only speak on mine, I don't feel necessarily there's a control thing, but I do feel like there's very, very high expectations. But I think there's a conversation with that, and obviously, you know, communication and compromise. But yeah,
I mean,
in some cases I do, but not mine per se.
it's high expectations because if you have nothing to do but take care of home,
It's almost like what
you have to take care of
and no
home.
kids. Yeah,
Right. And any woman would be like, heck yeah, I'll take care of home if I don't have to go to work.
But this is what
they don't understand. They don't understand really what goes into taking care of home at all times. Like, you don't get a break. You know what I'm saying? So it's a give and take. Now, like she said, very blessed, very excited about the fact that I get to watch my kids grow up and be there with them and all those things. But it is a lot. It is a lot. It's not, people glamorize it a lot.
They do.
And it's a lot that goes into just being at home.
Especially when you don't want to feel like you're someone's mom.
Yeah. Mom,
yeah.
or being controlled in a sense.
Yeah.
Because I think without even them trying to, it's still like a sense of like, I'm taking care of you.
Right.
So
That's
you got
what I
to
mean,
do
like,
what
from
I
that
need you to
control
do.
Perspective, like I'm taking care of you.
Yeah.
Like this could be over for you at any moment.
Right.
Like how do you?
Right. No, seriously.
What
What do
was
you
that
do?
again?
And that's a good thing to segue
Sorry,
into.
I know we had our
because-
little buzzers the last time. What was that stuff just said again? Can you say that one more time for me?
Say it again.
This could be over at
All
any
of it could be
moment.
over at any moment.
It could be over at any moment. No, that's real. Seriously. Because, and that's the good segue into just understanding like what that means to give up your entire life to be at home and taken care of by a man. Because what if it's over in a moment? Do you have anything to fall back on? Like, what do you do if it's like the rug is pulled from under your feet? Because this happened to lots of women and they don't have backup plans. My favorite housewife is Shawnee, because I love how she moved in.
But isn't it interesting because you want to know what's so funny? Because we're going to segue what Britt said about the housewife.
Yeah.
But I am going to bring up a housewife. So not too long ago when Portia was with Cordell, and she was on that show, after when she was with Cordell, I just remember that struggle she went through.
Oh,
As far as
yeah.
trying to pick herself back up,
Yeah.
and independence, and separate herself from her, really just start over.
Because she was young and gave it all up. Yeah.
And I remember witnessing that and being like, oh, no. I'm learning from that.
Yeah.
No, you know, set aside, prepare, or just be smart, or just, you know what I mean? To where it's not, like how you said, where it's like, it could be gone in a day.
Or still have your passion so that you do have something to do and can invest in yourself if that happens, you know?
I feel like in dating, I always communicate that that's not really what I want for myself. But I don't mind. I mean, if I was to become a housewife, I would still do what I do as a career now because it is so flexible.
Yeah.
But I always stress that I would always want to work or do something that I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
So that's all I have.
It gets
to
boring.
add.
It does. It gets boring. Because I remember after a while when I wasn't, everybody else was working. Then
Right.
Yeah.
I just be like, what you about to do? So,
If you had kids, though, you wouldn't feel that way. The boring part. But yeah, I can see that. I feel like I am definitely, I'm happy that I'm home with my babies now, but I don't see that for my life either. Like, I know that I want to continue to pursue my dreams. Like, I have lots of things inside that even if I try to push them to the side, like, they come up. Like, I literally, guys, the other day, I was walking down I was downstairs and I opened up the closet and saw my mic and my guitar and I burst out into tears because it was like, oh my God, that used to be
like
such a part of my life. I forgot about that part of me. And I was just like, it just like something hit me. Like, it was crazy. And I was like, you know, not feeling like I need to be back on the stage, but it's like still feeling like something pulls me to that because that fire is still there. And like to see that, it was like, it's almost like a death and you be reminded of the person that died.
I think
Does
it's
that make
good.
sense? It's
No,
like-
I think it's good for you to be candid about your experience like that because, like you said, the glamorization of it all. So my sister, she's married, has 2 kids, and she stays at home. So me going and staying with them and witnessing how all of that is and her just being honest with me has helped me a lot to know, like, this is how it really is and this is how it goes. And, like, even my neighbor stopped me in the neighborhood the other day and was telling me about freezing her eggs. And I was like, she was telling me how many other people in her circle are doing it. And she was like, why don't we talk about this as Black women? And I was like, literally, we're going to have a whole conversation. So I think it's good to be candid about those things in your circle and just have those conversations so you can, even pregnancy, I feel like they glamorize. Like, you don't have realistic
oh my gosh,
expectations around pregnancy.
We should
right?
definitely dedicate a whole
you don't,
episode
no
to
matter
that.
how much you read and people try to tell you, They don't tell you nothing. Like, seriously.
Right.
I was in that hospital like, what the hell? I didn't know anything. None of this, right?
Right.
But even on the freezing your eggs thing, I love the fact that a lot of companies and corporations are now putting that into women's
insurance
insurance
policies.
Well, that's what
policies.
she was telling me. She's gonna be mad at me. But basically, she was like, I was so ready to quit my job today. That's what she saw. When she saw me in the neighborhood, but she was like, I can't quit because they covering me freezing my eggs.
No, for
That's
real.
really
And I
dope.
said, hold on, back
It
up,
is
back up,
dope.
back
It's like
up.
giving women a choice. Like, you don't have to choose
Right
between
now.
your career right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your career and having children, because you can freeze your eggs and make sure you're okay. You know?
Well, I just want to say that I want a nigga to take care of me.
I was getting to you. I was like, Stephanie been real quiet.
So quiet.
Okay, so
I'm just kidding.
come on
No,
now.
but I'm not. But I really do want the. But
I'm not, but I really do want to.
But I really do. I'm tired.
tag, motherfucker tag, motherfucker tag. Okay. No, but I think I would still want something for myself. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'll still want to do my own thing, but still be taken care of.
Yeah.
Like, I've been so independent for so long.
Yeah.
Whew, it's exhausting. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
Like, like taking care of yourself is fucking expensive.
Yeah. Especially when you're expensive.
Right.
So no, I would have to like still do something that I'm passionate about, that makes me feel good, to make me feel like I still have something for myself.
Yeah.
But then I'm okay, like if I want to take a break, or he's like, you know, I'm doing other things.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think that I want that, but a mixture of still being like true to me. And I think that my mom is kind of like, I watch my mom, and my mom has just like always been smart about
Being
her
a
moves.
housewife.
Right? Like,
Expound.
just like in a way of like, she's dealt with some shit in her relationships and her marriages, but she like, I made this nigga and I ain't going nowhere because I'm gonna get mine. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just how
Because
how it's always been.
the fact that
I'm so mad I looked up. I'm so mad I looked down there at Jordan
she's the
Cole.
man in his career. If he can have somebody at home that's taking care of all this stuff and doing all of these things, then that takes things off of his plate.
does.
So
Yeah.
it's easier for him to elevate.
Yeah.
So yes, I was with you shooting in the gym, so we don't want to hear that.
Right. No, that's real. That's real.
So everybody stands
Don't
on that.
play.
Yeah, I think
What?
a lot of people try to downplay the role. I mean,
Oh.
of just all that goes into it.
I think from even like from a housewife or a stay-at-home mom, like you guys are still investing in your relationships.
Right. Yeah.
Like that's still important. Mental, like emotional support, spiritually, just making sure that they're on top of their game. Like you end up being like, no matter what, if you're not chilling, like you end up being a motherfucking secretary.
No, for real. Not even
Like-
not just the secretary, but like the emotional support.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
in order for Keith to be able to do what he does, I'm literally at home taking care of everything.
Yeah, it's emotional.
Like,
it's like
yeah.
encouragement. It's like I'm your fucking cheerleader.
All of it.
You know, like so. I mean,
Yeah, it's true. It's almost like you don't even want the man to downplay it, because guess what? I'm your support.
Yeah.
Like even when we don't have support for what we're trying to do because they're so into themselves,
And you-
we're supporting them still.
and
like,
then you could may say you holding me down financially because you taking care of things, but don't forget that I'm holding you down
Yeah.
too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so, that's worth some compensation.
no,
in my
that's
opinion.
that's real.
It's called alimony.
No, for real. I saw
Spousal support.
I saw a meme one day that said that stay-at-home moms, you work 97 hours pretty much a week.
Oh yeah.
Like 97 hours. Who does that at a regular job and you're not getting paid for it?
And how many of those hours are baby talk? You're like not even talking to a
First
a
of
human.
yeah,
You know?
that's how you lose yourself so
it
fast,
is
because you
easy,
don't have you're not bouncing in, you're talking to yourself and you're talking to babies, and that's it. Like you
So if we
forget
had
what's
to
going on.
choose housewife and career driven or a mesh of the two.
Yeah, mesh for me.
Yep, it's a mesh.
Yeah, it's a mesh.
Housewife more.
Yeah.
So,
See, she changing it. She changing it.
That's why
with a
more,
little
though.
work.
With a little work. With working what I want to do.
Right.
Like this podcast right here.
Okay, so talk about
silly.
what I, side.
Oh yeah, your
wanted to talk
Housewives
about.
experience, guys. Joy was on the Housewives for a
I
little.
don't remember what
millisecond.
season. The season before this.
Was it the
because
season
my
before
season
Or
this?
was it a season before that?
Yeah, I think it might be.
That was 2 seasons.
2 seasons?
It might be 2 seasons.
I can't
Okay,
remember.
so
I can't.
how-
Was it before
okay, tell
COVID or
us-
after?
Tell us from the beginning until the end.
Can't remember.
Did they make you start drama?
They tried.
A little bit.
Like whatever you can talk about.
So we know that they're looking for new housewives.
Wink, wink.
And they're
I mean, I don't
supposed
have a
they're
housewife.
supposedly scrapping.
Married, but
You said what?
she said wink, wink, but she ain't married.
Listen, Marlo ain't married.
That's fact.
It's a lot of them that's not married.
But yeah, I tested with them for season. If this is 15, we gonna say 13. Okay. But yeah, it was a hell of an experience. It was a hell of an experience. And what's so crazy is I don't want to say I was a fan of the show. I watched it sometimes, and it's very different being on the other side of the camera. I will say that.
Yeah.
The ladies, can I be honest?
Yes.
That's what we want you to be.
Right.
They weren't very embracing towards me. I would say the only person that I really felt like that embraced me, which is crazy, was Marlo. It was Marlo and Cynthia.
Oh.
Yeah, Cynthia was a sweetheart.
They say
She's always-
Cynthia,
she's always
she's
been
the
cool.
sweetheart.
Like, there's
Marlo
nothing
is more
fake
like,
about her.
I don't know who's going to be popping, so let me make sure.
I like her though. I like that she keep it a little.
And I was gonna say,
Okay.
it was very surprising though, because with Marlo, she was the one that was encouraging me to get to know certain housewives, or even telling me, oh, I don't mind Kenya because such and such and such and such. Because it kind of seemed like Kenya more than anything was just not trying to embrace me.
Kenya is nasty though.
not-
Oh, she
like,
was
just
definitely.
from watching the show.
Yeah, I'm not
like
a
I
She
don't know
kept
her
getting my
personally,
name
but
wrong. To one episode, I
Your name is
showed
not
up,
hard to motherfucking
and
remember.
oh, believe me,
At all.
I showed up with my
She was trying to be
Adidas name tag when I worked at Adidas that had my name on it, and literally walked up to her because the producers really was like, "Well, wait before you do that. We want to make sure." We get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kept being like, I wanted to wear my name tag for you because it's so hard for you to know my name. You keep calling me Latoya. Wow. It's just 3 letters. So yeah, she just, but what I take from that is you just weren't trying to give me, you weren't trying to help me out. You weren't trying to.
She wasn't trying to pull you on there. You might have been too much competition, girl.
When it came to Portia definitely, she tried.
She's not on the show though anymore.
But
No, at that time she was. That was when the season got really crazy.
Yeah,
because
that was the season.
That was like
that
That
pool
was the
party.
pool party was
that
supposed to
pool
be at
party
your
was supposed to be at
house.
my house, my pool.
It sure was.
Yeah,
Oh, I think me and you had a conversation about this, about doing something for your
Yes.
pool.
So- 'Cause I was
isn't that
trying to do the bar.
interesting? Isn't that
Yeah.
interesting, the fact that they switched it and then everything that happened with that? Oh,
that was God.
that's some tea. Oh, that's a
Y'all are a
Patreon tea.
mess. But yeah, it definitely is different being on the other side of the camera. I would totally do it again, going, if they were to scrap the cast again, simply because
They
I
need to,
felt
because
like,
they ain't nothing but a bunch of old bitches on it.
who are grandmas and aunties, like it's a wrap.
Are you guys watching New York? Because they
And
just
I
did
love,
that.
love how
And
fresh
I feel
New
like
York
Atlanta
is.
needs to be
So that's what it
refreshed.
is. The whole cast is new.
Whole cast is new.
okay.
Whole cast.
Andy, you need to get rid of them old bitches.
Yes. Because, Sheree just became a grandma. Like, it's
She says she's a glamour.
And they trying to hold on and shit, doing all the Botox and fillers and everything.
All
to
of
still
it.
look-
Nobody
Now,
looks
I'm
the
gonna
same.
pose a little Botox now.
Listen. Or some Juvederm. I am a Juvederm advocate. But yeah, I would totally do it again. But they need some real Atlanta. Some
Yeah,
young
they need
Atlanta.
They need young and they need real Atlanta.
My
Natural girl.
Yeah.
That was good. Though.
you have to come and, partake with me. I drug her.
I was pregnant too.
video of it.
I was pregnant with
please, let me
Honest.
see.
Yes.
Video of when we,
Your
Damn, I
very
wish we could show
first
that.
test.
that's
I
hilarious.
went with her.
yeah, this is when, but yeah, it definitely was, I would do it again.
Okay, that's good.
I like that.
So y'all need to call. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Look at her.
Look at me. I was so big and pregnant, y'all.
You look pretty. Your hair is beautiful.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Pregnant with
Go ahead and get on the show so you can bring all of us on.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
What it is too is just like, for so long I've had this vision, and And I feel like I manifested myself.
You did. You said that. Yeah.
But I just had this vision for them, like, it's time to scrap it. I got too many, like, my circle of friends and people I know is different dynamics, different, like, careers, and just the people we know, the things we
Listen,
do.
we have a whole reality show just in the people in our circle and what we know. Like they
how
have no
Jada and them
idea
are
what they
doing
would get
Impacts.
just
I'm like, we could
bringing
do that.
somebody like
Yeah.
one of us onto a show like that. It's so much that goes around. Like
It's funny because
I don't know if I could do
they had
something
reached
like
out
that,
to
though.
me and I gave them both of y'all names.
You did. You did.
Yeah, they
You
had
did.
called
I
me and they were
remember that.
like, I've been on your Instagram, like, because you know they're
Yeah.
all weird. You never
Yeah.
know who the fuck a producer.
Right.
And so then they were like, "Are you in a relationship?" And I was like, "No, but do I need to be in one?" Do I need to pretend? I wasn't one
At
in
the
that
time, now you are.
And then I was like, "But I have some people that you should look into," and I sent them both of y'all Instagrams.
Yeah.
And they were like,
When
"Okay."
I got that message, I didn't believe it until she said RHOA, and I was like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
It was definitely a process to go through as far as like even just getting submitted and accepted, and your husband definitely has to be on board, like for sure.
Yeah.
all the way through.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I told Joy, I feel like, because at the time, I think this is when Timothy's dad was sick before he passed, and he couldn't be really present. And I think that's kind of what pushed her off because she couldn't be present with him. And he had such a presence in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Candy kept trying to invite her to things with him, but he wasn't able to come. So that
I
kind of.
can't wait till
yeah.
they play this on Watch What Happens Live.
And,
I'm putting it out there for you.
and then I had my little reality moment, but it was absolutely fucking
Oh
horrible.
my gosh.
No, let's not talk
We'll
about
save
it.
that for another.
I don't need anybody going to dig it up.
I was just gonna say,
I want to, because, yeah, I need to
We'll
know.
save that for another.
I need to know. We going live,
Because
right?
they
We
definitely
gonna talk
tried
about
to
that.
make it to be like the editing.
That's the problem for me. Is the editing? They
is
will
a
edit the hell out of
motherfucker.
something to
They
make
will
you look
edit
crazy.
it to make you like what
Yeah.
they want to make you
yeah,
into.
yeah, they will.
And yeah, they made
Yeah.
me into a.
and I don't.
So you was like, well, I didn't even say that in that order. What?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was pretty nasty. And it
Yeah.
didn't do well anyway. So
they will, because they know how to produce a good show. That is what it is.
Okay,
But
can
we'll
I
talk about
finally
that
say
next
my
episode.
hall pass?
Go. Yes,
finally.
please, girl, please.
we're tired of this hall pass. Who
Right,
is
get it over with.
I'll be Nick Cannon or something.
I know that's right.
You want to be one
Girl,
of his
no.
women?
That would be horrible.
Baby Blue.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It's Skepta.
Who the hell is
What the
Skepta?
fuck is that?
He's from England. He's an artist. From London.
Just go look him up. He will not disappoint. Okay.
How I spell it?
SKEPTA.
T.A.
SKEPTA.
Let me see him, girl, so I can see
Not
what's
y'all
going on.
gonna prolong the episode to look at.
He looked like my ex from high school.
What the fuck he do? You like this?
Artist.
Yeah. Oh, he's a
He-
nice guy.
wow, that is crazy. He really does. That's insane.
He used to date Adele, right? I think.
Damn, when the deal started dating all these
Girl, she been. She was married and all that.
to a black man?
No.
No. I'm saying, but she been.
Oh, I do like the tat across his throat.
See? 10 out of 10 will recommend. Huh?
Yes.
Hungry? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and finally she's got it off her chest.
She got it off. I'm so happy. Y'all, this was a really good show, as always.
Wow.
4 shots. I know. I love
Oh, isn't
it.
that cute? 4 shots later, episode 4.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Until next time, guys. Cheers.